you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna eat breakfast. What is up, guys? I have some super exciting news. There's been some major changes to my suit, major changes to my division, and major changes to when I'm going to be stepping on stage next. So let's dive into that. All right, so we have been making some changes, and honestly, it's been something that has been in the back of our mind for a little bit as far as switching up things. I'm going to be switching from bikini division to fit model division. This is something that we weren't quite sure what we were going to do until I met with the posing coach, and we just kind of saw where I would fit best, and currently where my physique is. Fit model, to be competitive, fit model would be the best option for me. Now, I am a natural athlete. I don't take PEDs. I never have, and I don't plan on it. So if I want to be competitive in this sport, fit model will probably be the best option for me. I have been feeling really good with where my physique is at. I'll show you some side-by-sides of my bikini pose versus the fit model pose. And I feel like if I want to feel my best, fit model will be the best option for me. I don't have to push nearly as hard. I don't have to be nearly as conditioned. I still need the muscle that I have and I'm continuing to grow into, but I don't have to literally drive myself into the ground for this division. That being said, where my physique is at now, I'm sitting around 99 to 100 pounds. I don't have to go too far below that to be able to step on stage sometime soon. So we have decided that I will most likely be doing a show at the end of June, which means I am 5 weeks out. This is something that I personally wanted to do. I said, hey, if I'm already in a good spot and I can get a show under my belt before doing my already planned show in August, I'm all for it. So this show is in Maryland. It is currently tentative just because I need to crunch some numbers on finances before I fully commit. But the game plan is to do the NPC Maryland show June 28th. So that means I needed to get a new bikini because this division is completely different than the bikini division in general, in the sense that the bikini itself cannot be bedazzled, and I need to have more coverage on my glutes. So I did order a new bikini, and that will be coming in a couple of weeks. Also, my food and training has also changed. When I met with the posing coach, she said I'm in a great spot for fit model, but I need to pull back the training on my hamstrings because they're a little too much for fit model. And I'm currently still doing 45 minutes of cardio, but we cut it back to 6 days a week instead of 7, just because we want to kind of ease into the show. We don't want to keep pushing super hard, just because I don't need to lose nearly as much weight as I would with bikini. Food has not changed too much. This week is a refeed week for me, so I'm really excited. We're gonna try to do like a mock peak week in a way. So tonight I get burgers and fries, and then I will take some before and after pictures and just see how my body reacts to it. I have not had a refeed in probably 3 weeks now, so I am due. I'm so excited. And then tomorrow I also have a wedding I'm going to, and since this week has kind of just been a more relaxed week, I also get a refeed tomorrow. So we are going to actually be hitting legs today, so I'm going to bring you guys along to see my leg workout, and I will probably show you my refeed meal later on. I'm super excited. I'm going to be going downtown to get a burger and fries from a very well-known restaurant, and I'm just so ready to indulge in that.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become, in the cold light of day we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave.
All right, so I'm about to finish my cardio. I did about 20 minutes at the gym, so I have 25 more to go. But I have an issue. My running shoes that I've literally only had for maybe less than a year, the tread on it literally is just like coming off. And these are literally like the only running shoes / walking shoes that I have. So I'm gonna have to use my lifting shoes today for cardio. I'm gonna try to contact the company and see like what's the dealio about that, because I really don't run often. Like I just started running maybe a couple of weeks ago and I've been using these. And that I just feel like is kind of crazy. So I don't know if this happens to other people with like Hoka's, but the tread literally just came off. So, yeah, it has been a morning. I am ready to just get this cardio done and we're just gonna do it, so. Okay, I just finished cardio and it is now time for meal number 2. I don't think I've showed you guys this meal yet, but it is my taco bowl. It's delicious, very high in volume. I normally have this later in the day just because I like to have it either before or after my workout, but I worked out earlier this morning, so I'm going to have it now. Here is my second meal for today. We have some mixed greens, some onions, 100 grams of rice, 3 ounces of turkey, and I put some taco seasoning and some adobo in there, and it is just my favorite little taco bowl that I have either before or after my workouts. Just depends on if I need the extra carbs or not, but it is definitely my heavier carb meal of the day. Okay guys, so I just went to Aldi. I had to pick up some food for this weekend. We're having some friends over for burgers one night, and then we also have some friends over tonight for like a taco night. So obviously I'm not going to be eating those meals, but I needed to get some stuff for those dinners, so I have everything here. I also had to get some food for Carson because he has been eating some solids recently, which is amazing. If you guys don't know, Carson swallowed a button battery last year and has had some esophagus issues. So he's mostly on purees, but since his last dilation at the hospital, he's been able to eat some solids. So I picked him up some goodies. Hopefully he doesn't have too many issues with them. But yeah, and also I need to eat my next meal because I'm starving. So I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I'm gonna show you my third meal of the day. I just got so sidetracked. Carson had a blowout, and then I decided to make chocolate chip cookies for my guest tonight. So I'm finally getting my meal. I have 3 ounces of turkey, and I think it's, what is it? 100 grams of white potato. I'm gonna add some onions to this, heat it up, and then I'm also gonna put some G Hughes sauce on it. And it's kind of like my barbecue turkey meal. It's really good. I'm going to go get my refeed meal. I decided I didn't want to make it. I wanted somebody else to make it. So I'm getting burger and fries. That's what Coach ordered. And I found this really good restaurant downtown. And based off their Instagram, this is going to be a fire burger. I'm very excited. After I have my burger, Coach wants me to send some check-in photos about 3 hours later, and then also tomorrow morning just to see how my body reacts to it. Let's go get this burger. So we are actually supposed to have some friends over tonight for dinner. So I'm just gonna show you this refeed meal really quickly. Like, you can't tell me that's not delicious looking. Oh my word. There's like onions and bacon. Hey guys, so it is a couple days later and I realized that I didn't have like an outro to this video or even update you on my refeed meal. So I just wanted to do that really quick. My refeed meal was absolutely amazing. That burger filled me up. Like literally afterwards, I just felt so full, but it was delicious. And then the next day, I also had a refeed meal for a wedding and I ate way too much. I'll be honest about that. But we are just right back on track today and I'm feeling so motivated, so excited for the upcoming weeks. And hopefully I'll be stepping on stage in about 5 weeks, which is crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will update you more when things change a little bit and when we get closer to show. See ya.